What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for making it in here. I appreciate it. Just like looking at the room and realize that we got all kinds of stuff going on here. And anyway, uh, another one of those. Hurry up and get in here type things not fixed up and ready to go. So I apologize. See if we can get this set up here. Get the old light on so you can see me better. There we go. Much better, much better. Thank you all so much for coming in here. We greatly appreciate it. As we say each and every Thursday, this is Therapy Session 101. This is where we get to come together as a community, as friends, as family. And man, everything is just off today. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. I can't even see the comments. Hopefully you can hear me. I think you can hear me. I don't see why you can't hear me. But I can't seem to find. Oh, here we go. All right. Some comments. There we go. All right. Jeez, a whiz. One of them days. Is anybody else having one of them days? So we were trying to get some things set up. We have some special things going on tonight. Some things that are very exciting. Some game that we're going to play that I think that you will like. It's definitely in preparation for this evening. Monica was getting things together, getting the giggles. So once she gets in here, she is coming. But because she was trying to get all that together, she was kind of falling behind. Let's see who we got in here. Let's give some shout outs to some folks that are up in here. Miss Roberta's Artistic Adventures. Thank you so much for coming in here. We greatly appreciate your support each and every week. And we do not take that for granted at all. Mr. Jesse over at Lazy Days Ahead. Jesse and Lisa. We're going to call them out together. There's some wonderful folks. Let's see. We have a homesteading hustle. She says, I made it right away tonight. So hello to you. Thank you so much for coming in here. Appreciate it. Let's see who else we have in here. Miss Jeannie Lipsky is in here. Thank you so much for coming in here. Appreciate you. Miss Ann Dale. Can't be rude. Oh, well, I got to run. What? Miss Ann. I've never heard her say something mean at all. Let's see who else we have in here. We have the lovely, the one and only Emma Bland. What's going on, Miss Emma? Thank you so much for coming in here. Appreciate it. Looks like we got somebody new in here. Stephen Sheets. Thank you so much for coming in here. Appreciate it. Good evening to you. Let's see who else we have in here. Regina Rebooted. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for being part of us in our Therapy Thursdays. Being Us Odyssey, thank you so much for coming in here. Appreciate you. Love the little emojis with the pink flowers. Always makes me think of Hawaii. The Vineyard Chicks are in here. Thank you so much for coming in here. Some lovely young ladies. Appreciate you making it in here. Thank you so much. Let's see who else we have. Butler Family Farm. What's going on? So glad to see you in here as well. We appreciate you coming in and your support. Let's see who else we have. If I haven't called you by name yet, make sure you drop it in the comment section there so that we can get you recognized and or draw some more attention to you and your channel and maybe some great things that you're working on. Or let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to do two different things at one time here because Monica's not in here yet. She was struggling trying to get the emails sent and get everything situated so that we can play this game tonight. I think you're going to enjoy it. As I said, Monica was getting the giggles, getting ready for it. And of course, how many people out there, and of course, I'm only talking to the married folks, but how many people out there have climbed in bed with their spouse, supposed to be going to bed, and instead of going to bed, somebody says something stupid and you just start getting the giggles, and then you can't go to sleep, and then everything just goes downhill from there, because Monica's not like a easy person to get off of the giggle train. And sometimes I try to warn her, and then she starts to get coughing, and then it's a full-on thing it could be like 20 to 30 minutes. And then just like, you know how it goes, like everything is quiet, and then the silence causes you to start the giggling and laughing again. And then it starts all over, and then you got to start from the beginning. And no, we're not going a different direction than that. No, man. We're trying to be family friendly here, so we'll just keep it like that. There we go. Yeah, Giggle Fest. That's exactly what it is. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to laugh. I'm all about a good laugh. But you know, there's a place and a time for that. And the place and time is not when you're trying to go to sleep, especially if you got an early morning. All right. So hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. Sometimes I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a minute here. Sometimes I get into work and you hear people say things like it's hump day, or only 2 days left, or only a day left, one more day before the weekend. And I was like, man, you know, sometimes you can just wish away your entire week. And you just got to be careful about that and try to take every day as a blessing from the Lord that he's given us the opportunity to open our eyes, to share Jesus with some people, to demonstrate love and kindness to people around us. This life goes by too quick, you know. I guess it was last week or the week before, I had I'll call her a friend. I think that there wasn't anything other than friends with this young lady that I went to school with. And she was just a sweet young lady. In high school, she was a 3-sport athlete. I think she was honor roll. I mean, she was very smart. She was very kind and respectful. And one of the things that I found out was that she had passed away from cancer. And, you know, I thought about that. I'm like, well, man, that young lady is my age, you know, and she was just such a sweet young lady. So life is valuable and precious, and we got to make sure we take full advantage of it every day. Hug those that we love and demonstrate love to those that maybe we don't love. And that's my message for the day. How about that? All right. Miss Ann Dale, she says, what's the place and time for a good giggle fest? Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe in the middle of the day, in the morning, not when you're trying to go to sleep. You can't do it while you're going to sleep. Hiking with Jackie Boy, what's going on? Thanks so much for making it in here. We appreciate you and your support each and every week. We got Dawn Anderson in here. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Amen to that. Homesteading Hustle says, amen, for real. Such an awesome reminder. Yeah. And unfortunately, sometimes it's the downside in life that reminds us how precious things really are. You know, I don't really share this story a whole lot, but I try to. You know, by nature, I'm just a teacher. I like to teach. I'm not a professional teacher, but I like to teach. And one of the things that I learned early on in my life, before we had any kids, so that would have probably been right around when I was 20-ish, 21, my dad was in a really bad motorcycle accident. And that was one of those things for me that I realized that every day is truly precious, and you just really don't know from day to day what you got, who you got.
Yep.
And, you know, it was one of those things I decided from that day forward that I was going to try to say, I love you to my family, my friends, whoever it is, whenever we depart, because I just don't know if I want to see you again.
Exactly.
Where's the charger for the...
Oh, it's right here. It's right there. Can you grab it? I charged it this morning, but go ahead. You have to plug it in. Sorry, guys. We are so behind. I am so behind today. How are you guys? How's everybody in the chat? I'm logging into my side over here.
Everybody was just telling me they thought this was going to be probably one of the best lives ever because I talked about the game we were going to play. No, I didn't really tell them what it was.
You told them about the game?
No, I just told them we were going to play a game.
We are.
And then when they saw that you weren't sitting here, they thought that it was going to be really good.
Not quite.
Yeah.
That's not what they thought.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
2,
okay.
3. I got to get the photos ready.
Brampton Gardner, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in here. Thank you, Miss Ann, for your amen on that, more or less. The fun can begin now that Brampton Gardner's here.
Yay, Rochelle's here.
Let's see
We may
here.
have to play our game earlier than later.
I came in on the being nice stuff. Bye. All right, so she's out now. All right. I'm glad I lived my life fully when I was younger. Amen to that. There's not a whole lot of people can say that. It's usually people on their deathbeds with regrets, and that's how I try to live my life. Is don't make decisions that you're going to regret, but also make sure you're living life to where you're not going to regret it later on.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's about taking chances and about not being afraid to do certain things. So let's see. He'll get rowdy soon, maybe. Okay. Oh, look at this. The lovely Angela.
Hey, Angie.
Frazier's
How
in
are
here.
you?
Another.
Welcome in.
This is another wonderful young lady that we met in Maryland. We went to church together.
Yep.
And just like her picture is right there, this is somebody who she's got an infectious smile.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
Oh man. Her kids are beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Her
yes.
grandkids are beautiful.
Her and Michelle Ragland, both of them have gorgeous children and grandbabies.
I don't even know. They got kids that are like models and stuff like that. They're just showing out.
Yeah, her daughter's like literally a model.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Both her girls are beautiful.
All right. Let's see who else we got in here. Let's see. Jack hiking with Jackie Boy. I think I said hello to you. He's saying hi to you since you just now made it in.
Yeah. Took me a hot minute.
Let's see. A new friend's wife just passed.
Oh.
He is beside himself with loneliness and need for friendship.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Pray for Ken, so you can put him on our prayer list.
Ken. Okay, got it.
Mocking my typing already. Okay. No regrets. All right. Let's see what else we got.
Lost wife.
All right. We paid Angela to drop some nice comments in here for us. So we'll highlight those.
Who's Ben? Hi, Ben. What's up, Ben? We don't know who Ben is, but we're going to say hi. It might be Kevin. Oh, Butler. Okay. Maybe she was trying to say Kevin, but she said Ben instead. Hi, Butler. Is Butler Family Farms in here?
Yes.
There you go. Nice, nice. Okay, let me.
Well, at least she called him Ben and not Butt.
That's true.
Or
she was trying to say Kevin and Butler. B and N.
Well, at least
that was good.
All right, she cleaned it up.
B and Odyssey. Beth and Neil. Yes.
You would think that as much harassment that Brampton gets from us, that she would at least check her spelling before she hits the enter button.
It autocorrects it, Eric. What do you even expect from her? It is nighttime.
It's too much, I guess.
It is nighttime.
It's too much.
Yeah. It's tired time. Sleepy time.
Dawn Anderson says, I'm happy to say that all three of the triplets are close to God and amazing young women.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, Miss Susie Jacobson, how are you? Have you said hello to everybody else yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Except for you. I'll say hi to you.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
This is one of those days that I had some things at work. I got out of work late. I was like more than halfway home from work. And as I was coming across the bridge, I was like, you know what? Traffic is loosening up, man. Look at this. This is nice.
And you know why?
And
there's a massive accident.
No. Then I looked down at my clock and I realized
there's a huge accident on 30.
I looked down at the clock and realized
in Royce City
that it was already after 6:30
by the Hunt County line. Shut down all of the westbound traffic.
That's what it's about.
Shut down all the westbound traffic. I got an alert when you were already on the road, and I was praying before I looked that it wasn't in the area where you were already driving because I couldn't have caught it before. Thankfully, it wasn't.
Brampton's getting irritated with me, I see.
She's like, you take what you get and be happy I'm here. You get what you get and don't throw a fit, Eric. Wow. I got you, Rochelle.
Rhyming and sliming.
Yeah. No, not doing that.
You said yes.
Okay, I need to
Miss Jackie Saylor's in here. What's going on, Miss Jackie? Appreciate you being here. And you said hi to Susie Jacobson. Mm-hmm. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how's your week been?
Did you do your poll yet?
No, I haven't gotten my computer up yet.
No,
so let's just ask, how's your week been? It's been busy, huh?
Yeah, the week has been crazy. Just crazy at work. But then on top of that, we've had some illnesses running through the house.
Yeah, for sure. I am depressed. Can you please make me smile? Oh, we're gonna make you smile. We're gonna try to play a game tonight, Jackie. And don't be sad. Don't be depressed. Jackie Boy says it's too hot to go hiking. I agree. Even our stinky blue healers have been in the house. It's not been good. And I don't like Titus being in my house because he wazzes on stuff. Boy dogs, they like to take pees everywhere, and he's nasty. He was in the house last night, and Luke got home, and Eric was sound asleep, and I was watching the rest of the video. You want to be shaking that over by the mic. Don't be ticked off. Why are you mad? Don't be angry. Okay, so Eric is sound asleep, and I'm like petting his head because he's like laying his head on my like side. So I'm just like petting his head.
What's up, Gwen? Thank you
Hey,
so much
Gwen.
for coming in.
So I'm just like petting his head, trying to keep him asleep because I know that Luke is going to come in late. It's like 11:45, so I know Eric's already been asleep. So I know he's going to come in and wake the dogs. So all of a sudden, now Eric wakes and he's like, he wakes up just enough, and I'm watching some show on Apple TV, and he's like, what is that noise? And I'm like, it's fine, go back to sleep. Shh. So he goes back to sleep, and I know he's asleep because I can feel him. He like gets heavy, his head gets heavy like on my side because he puts a pillow right here on my chest, and he falls asleep. I'm like, good, he's asleep. So
wait, real quick, what is Brampton trying to say? I'm lost.
Started a basement today. We don't foe these often, but it's home. It's the home of a contractor. I don't know. We got to give that one some time. Okay. Thankfully, the ceiling is up.
That's the game. That's what we were supposed to play. The game of
trying to figure out what Brampton Gardner is saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Started a basement today. We don't do these often, but it's the home of a contractor. So they're doing a basement today for contracting work, and the ceiling is low, so they're going to do a basement. So anyway,
got it. Go ahead.
Luke comes in the door super late, and I'm not even joking you. Just as soon as Eric finally starts to fall back asleep, I'm petting his head, trying to keep him asleep. All of a sudden, Ted is like, barks so loud. And Eric's like,
did you have to do like a reenactment?
And he goes, oh! He jumps up, straight up, like straight. He's like, whoa! I'm like, shh, it's okay. And I'm like, this is why I didn't want Titus in our room, stinking Titus. And Titus runs out.
He's my guard dog.
He slept right at your feet. That was the problem.
That's
he was literally, oh my word.
He's protecting me.
I can yell at him if you want, if that helps, Jackie. Yeah, Jackie, what do you need us to yell at your son for? Is he being naughty? He needs to stop being naughty. Jackie's son, listen to your mom.
How old is Jackie's son?
He's a teenager. He's at least 18.
Maybe we should do some therapy sessions where we call people's family members and straighten things out.
We call people on the phone. We're like, hi.
Jackie says.
You better listen to your mama. You understand, boy?
Do you know who I am?
I'm just some random YouTuber. I don't mean.
No, we don't have to tell him that.
I'm not even important to anybody.
He'll never figure it out because where the phone number's from.
Yeah, but it'll say my name. So that's the thing. Like I called my garage guy yesterday because I wanted to tell him that I needed something. So I called the garage guy, and the dude answers the phone. He knows it's me because I know he knows he's got the phone. It says Monica Bland. And I call him up, and he answers the phone. Hi, you've reached Bobby's garage. We can't answer the phone right now. I was like, no, not even true.
On his words?
No, he didn't, but he like took a pause. He was like, we can't answer the phone right now. I was like, nope. I was like, I know this is not even your message. And he starts laughing. He's like, how you doing, Mrs. Bland? I was like, I knew you didn't have no message like that. Mm-hmm. Not to mention the message don't pick up after 2 rings.
Right.
So,
well, unless you roll it to voicemail.
Yeah. Well, he was just laughing at me.
Miss Nancy over at Our Treasured Home. How are you?
Hey there. How are you?
Roberta says that she was in Walnut Creek, Ohio with Joe Salatin, John Miller.
Nice.
Tammy McNeil.
And Courtney Wide.
Courtney Wide.
You know, that's Courtney from Wide Family Farm. Wide Family Farm? Courtney. For the Food Independence Summit. It was amazing, fun, and informative. I love that. That's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
I'm so glad you got to see everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I gotta click in. I gotta start a poll. My computer finally uploaded.
I'm trying to figure out what's taking so long.
Well, maybe if you would have got the computer over here prepped for me.
I thought that you were gonna be ready for a live tonight. I didn't know how to.
Dude, I literally was working on this game.
Literally do everything.
Yes, you did know that because I called you in at like 10 minutes to 8 saying you need to get in here. Oh, she said he's just being a baby. Hey, Heather.
Heather, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in here, Miss Heather Landskren.
Jackie, where's your son? Bring him to the camera. Bring him to the front of the TV. Let us know when he's around.
We need to give him a good stern talking to.
Let us know when he's in front of us. Just give us a thumbs up and we'll know. We have the thumbs up in the comments.
You don't create like family drama because
not at all. Could scroll down so I can see what's going on, please, Eric. Let me get on here real quick.
Let's see. Hope I spelled that right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did good?
Looks good to us.
Did
Okay.
it better than Rochelle, doesn't it?
You're so mean. What is your problem?
Oh, because
let me
I don't know what my
You
problem
just
is.
like messing with Rochelle. She's gonna come
Homesteading
too.
Hustle says I'm excited for the
Hey,
game.
how are you, Sarah? Oh, she said.
She's been in here from the beginning.
Oh, I
She
had
made it-
missed her.
She made it very clear that she was here on time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
she-
because she came in like
I
literally
know.
as we were rolling out last week.
Oh, I know.
Oh, she said, Jackie said, I left the house. Jackie, when you get back home, you tell him to come in front of the screen and we're going to talk to him.
We'll have a little chit
I'm
chat.
sitting at the park in my car. Oh, man. And just for Sarah, just for clarification, Brandon Gardner is not calling you Heather. She's saying hi to Heather, and then she's saying hi to you. Or she's trying to hustle Heather by calling her Heather. But I'm pretty sure she's trying to say hi to Sarah from Homesteading Hustle, and then hi to Heather from Heather Landskren. I'm trying to help you out, Rochelle.
It's shorthand for texting.
Yeah. And Sarah says, I'm almost always driving during your lives. That's fine. Because I know you're busy. We have 3 plum cheese. Plum full of fruit.
Sarah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah's been making a lot of comments.
While she's driving? You better not be.
She better be careful.
We have 3. So we had our plum trees.
Plum full. Get it?
I did. That was cute.
It wasn't.
She said, I need a new phone where I can read the chat box. Hey, Miss Ann, how are you? So the plums that we had, I pulled everything before. I let everything kind of hit the ground. That big storm kind of knocked everything down back at the beginning of June. And so I took everything and put everything in the freezer. So I'm going to make plum jelly and plum jam soon enough.
But what did you make this week?
I made peach preserves. Well, I don't know. Are they preserves? Are they jam or are they jelly? Like, I don't know.
They don't know.
Maybe that'll be
be
my question.
Okay.
What's your favorite?
Gwen says she has a roaster full of what will be marinara pizza spaghetti sauce. Toucan tomorrow. A whole shelf of tomatoes sitting there that I thought my daughter was going to take. She just told me she can't. Hey, it's good on you because now you got extras.
Yeah, that's extras for people who don't know Eric's terminologies.
I need a new phone where I can read the chat box. That's funny.
That was late. You're done.
She
said, I'm usually driving. I'm not yet, though. You'll know when I get short. She gets shorter while she drives.
Like angry?
No, shorter. She gets like shorter.
She slumps down. She needs to be careful about that. Posture is really important. Whistle Stop
Preserves have a whole
Homestead.
fruit treat. Okay.
How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. All right.
There you go.
What is preserves have whole fruit or large pieces? So what did you do? Did you ground
I
that down?
made
Didn't you?
jam. So I made peach jam with our white peaches.
Has mashed up fruit.
Okay, so thankfully, Brandon Gardner is a genius. Yeah, mark that down because I said it. And you can use that. Clip that if you want. Use it and everything. Anyway, Brandon Gardner, Rochelle is a genius, and she just explained that to me so that I can make that my poll. So what's your favorite type of fruit spread? Do you like jam? Do you like jelly? Or do you like preserves? Like most of my kids would not be liking the preserves because it's too big of fruits, right? But the jam is like, so all I didn't use any pectin. I was super excited. I just took our peaches and I was just like, and they're like that. I wasn't doing that face though, but I was kind of like, I was kind of making that face.
That was pretty much the same face except for your teeth.
No teeth,
showing.
right? So then I was taking my little, what's it called? The thing that you put in there and it
like the little ninja thing.
No, you put the little handle thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I seen that on the Food Network.
It's like it emulsifies it or what's it called? The thing you stick it in there.
It's like a blender.
But it's not a blender. What's it called?
It's a blender.
What's it called?
It's a handheld blender. That's all
Not
it
a
is.
handheld blender. What's it called? The thing. Immersion blender. So it's a blender, but not really a blender. Stick blender. There you go. So I put the immersion blender in. Oh, he keeps calling me and not saying anything. He called to apologize. Apologize for being a crappy mom and complain that there's not a book on being a mom. And he started crying. Oh, we won't make him feel bad then, Jackie. But he should feel a little bit bad.
But that's good that he's calling.
That's good that he's apologizing and rambling on so I couldn't understand. Oh,
it's water under the bridge.
Yeah.
A nice.
And you're not a crappy mom. And even if you did something crappy, that doesn't mean you're a crappy mom. It just means you did something crappy for a minute. You can do dumb things and not be a dumb person. You just do it once and then you're done. So
it's called a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one of the things I'm learning most about the kids is
Yeah.
helping them to understand that we are
Human.
We
Yeah.
make mistakes just like they do, and they will, and we will, even up to the day we die. And
Good night, Butler Family Farm. Thank you for coming in.
yes, thank you for coming in. And acknowledging that we're not perfect and that we're always striving to be better and do better has always seemed to help us.
Yeah. Okay, so I put the immersion blender in.
Hello, Miss Joni.
Hey,
Thank you
Joni.
so much for coming
And
in.
I did this.
So did we decide what it's called?
It's called an immersion blender.
Oh, okay. You just said
So I stuck it in there and I was like, zzz, and it chunked. I took the big chunks and it made them like creamy, like mashed potatoes, but not quite. So like a little chunky, but they weren't potatoes. So it was the peaches. And then I took the skins and I kept the skins because they were clean because I had washed everything. And I kept the skins and then I boiled the skins with water and made peach water. And then I got sick, so I stopped doing anything with it. But I'm going to take the peach water tomorrow and I'm going to make peach jelly. But I didn't use pectin to make the peach preserve or peach jam.
it's a stick blender. That's all it is.
Yeah. So I made peach jam and I'm super excited. All that to say I made peach jam. But I got 7 half pints out of it. So that was really cool.
Yeah,
that was good.
So
Jackie.
what's the poll up to right now? Because I'll be honest with you,
15 votes and everybody's liking the jam. Jelly is the, like you use the pectin and it gets hard and we're losing some
I feel like
tonight.
I feel like the older I get,
We're jamming up. We're jammed. Yeah.
I feel like the older I get, the more I like. Is it the jam or the preserves?
You like the jam.
A little bit of chunks and stuff.
A little bit of chunks, but not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. And man, my grandmother in West Virginia made some apple butter like nobody's business. Now, is apple butter considered which one?
A fruit spread? I said fruit spread, so it's probably like a jam.
Okay. Oh my goodness, that was to die for, man.
Wait,
cornbread.
Brandon Gardner said, unlike kids show our patience, you left the house when you were mad to calm down, which was smart. I agree, 100%. That was excellent. And then Brandon Gardner said, unlike our neighbor up the street who got arrested tonight, but not sure what happened, but we weren't surprised. Well, I didn't make it for Jam It Up June, but I was excited that it was June and I was jamming something up. So I jammed it up.
You were jamming.
I was jamming it up. And then I got sick.
Were you listening to Bob Marley while you were jamming?
Why do old people love toast? No, I wasn't listening to Bob Marley. Why do old people love toast? Oh, hey, Ashley, how are you? I prefer honey peach butter. It's like apple butter. Yeah.
Honey peach. Ooh, that sounds like it'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah. She's one of Carmen's friends too, so she's like fancy and stuff like that. She's a canner.
She's a bougie canner?
She's a canner, so she knows what she's doing. She don't play. Oh, honey peach butter. It's kind of like the apple butter. Okay, so how do you make that, Ashley? Do you have a good recipe that you use? I need you to send that to me on Facebook.
See, here's the thing is like I'm not so Brampton's asking why do old people love toast. I don't know. Do they? I don't really know old people that like just want toast. But I am
old people love toast because it's easier to chew. Hey, Muzzle Stop, how are you?
I am all about
Ashley was
toast
at our
one
thing.
Whatever.
Okay.
But I'm all about toast when you have like eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
And you can just like sop up all the yolk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man, you better get out of my face, boy.
That's a good stuff.
You know what I'm saying? A double.
Wow. That's a lot.
I had to sell it.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I'm watching the replay. It was a lot of.
You just like doing it. My favorite jams or jellies are pineapple jalapeno or mango jalapeno. Lisa's is the best. That's true. And Miss Ann says, hey, I like toast.
Well, that's just proving the point.
Are you saying Miss Ann's old?
I didn't say it. Brampton said it.
Are you saying Miss Ann is old? Because I don't think so. She's older than me. But there's a lot of people older than me. Mm-mm.
So Brampton's like keeping us up to date with this cop chase or whatever is going on.
4 cop cars in a fire truck. We were going for a walk and I was like, nope, we're going this way. Then Sid's friend was watching from her window and saw the mom get arrested. Well, Sid's friend's got it going on. She's like, I'm going to tell you what's going on. She was doing like this.
Wow.
Whenever we do jobs for old people, they always make toast. Younger people never make toast. My kids make toast all the time. They literally eat peanut butter toast. You love peanut butter toast.
Well, that's not jam.
No, she said toast. Just toast.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
We love toast. My kids love toast.
If you melt peanut butter in the microwave, you can dip the bread in there. But let me tell you something. You'll make me do it again. That's a 3-1 right
I didn't
there.
even see that because you did it too low. Oh my
It's
gosh.
peanut butter. You can't beat peanut butter.
You can't eat peanut butter. You literally
You
had a
can't
spoon.
beat.
Oh.
Beat.
You had a spoonful of peanut butter last week.
Yes, you got to get some peanut butter in. Come on.
On the jobs, this is strictly my personal opinion.
Whenever we do jobs for old people, they
Yeah.
always make toast.
On the
Younger
jobs.
people never make toast.
She's talking about on her job. This is strictly an observation on jobs that her and her husband do. I heat up peanut butter up to dip in banana in. Yup.
That's right. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
You and Rochelle.
Or
like
ice
two
cream.
peas in a
Dipping
pie.
ice cream in the melted peanut butter.
Oh my gosh.
Get
Even
out
this
of
melted
town.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
Hey, Sandy, how
Yeah.
are you?
You know what, Miss Sandy? You're not. It's
Ooh.
not okay.
Good with cottage cheese? Oh, I bet you, Eric, peanut butter and cottage cheese?
No, wait. What?
I'm telling you, people eat cottage cheese with everything now. There's all these like
Put that
dips
on the
and stuff
list.
in there.
You can do ranch and grapes, and I'll eat the cottage cheese and peanut butter.
Ranch and grapes.
We need one more weird thing. We have to have at least 3 things to test. So if somebody
Wait,
has,
how do you make the cottage cheese and peanut butter? Brandon Gardner. Rochelle, I need
you
peanut
literally
butter
get.
and syrup on toast. Bet you he'd like
Oh,
that.
that's good.
easy.
That's I don't even.
We had peanut butter to the chocolate PB. Nutella and PB on a banana.
Have you ever had waffles with peanut butter that melted in the little chambers and then put syrup on top? Come on.
Cheese toast, peanut butter
Let's
toast,
go.
butter toast, all the toast. We like toast, yeah. How about cinnamon sugar toast?
Brown both
Cinnamon
sides
toast?
of your bread, then add a bit extra to the butter. One side better than toast oven. Okay, I can see that. I can see it. When Monica was when she was grinding out on the sourdough discard bread. Oh man, that was so good.
Yeah,
We had
I have
peanut
some
butter,
sourdough
chocolate
discard
peanut
like
butter.
this much in my refrigerator. I need to get back on it.
I don't know about the Nutella. You know what?
I am not making that, Roberta.
Do you know
Anise
what?
jelly is your third strange thing here because you love anise so much.
You know what?
Wait, hold on. She said it.
Hold on, no.
Peanut butter,
wait.
cottage cheese, and banana mashed in.
Wait, we got to put bananas in there too?
Well, you like all of them.
I know, but I'm just saying that's not what she said. I thought they were separate.
Well,
All right,
Dr. Gardner
so
doesn't always complete a thought in a comment, so she was completing her thought there.
I got you. So the Nutella and peanut butter. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've never actually tried any Nutella that you've ever brought to the house.
Well, that's your fault.
Isn't it like chocolate or something? Isn't that all it is?
Bacon and peanut butter. No, it's hazelnut. Bacon and peanut butter with a pickle. Peanut
Put it
butter,
on the
bacon,
list.
pickle.
I'll try it.
PB, bacon, and a pickle. Okay, real quick.
Anise
Brandon
jelly,
Gardner
third
said,
strange things.
yes, cinnamon sugar toast is the best. That's like literally, people be calling it like the poor man's toast, but I'm going to tell you what. I love peanut butter toast. I mean, cinnamon sugar toast. I love toast with breakfast, but I never make it as a snack. Peanut butter on beef burger with over easy egg on top. Don't knock it till you try it. Okay, I could see that being a thing. Peanut butter on pancakes, yes.
Oh yeah.
So I have a rule that if you have peanut butter on your pancakes, you can't eat chocolate chip pancakes. So I'll make regular pancakes and chocolate chip pancakes. And it used to be a rule. Now I don't do any rules because I don't care anymore. But I used to make chocolate chip pancakes, and then the rest of it would be regular. And I tell the kids, you can either have peanut butter on your pancakes or you can have chocolate chip pancakes. But either way, you can't have both. But now I'm just like, do whatever they want. I just don't care.
Okay, this is definitely interesting.
I know. I just read that.
We may have to. So I was very good friend with a gentleman from Angola, Africa.
You could probably make your own Nutella.
And he made
Sarah.
He made peanut butter chicken. And that was delicious.
Nutella is amazing. And I think if you made your own, it would probably be even better. It's really good. But it probably has a lot of sugar in it.
Well, Brampton, to be honest with you, when I'm making bread as
poor Miss Ann had to give up bread. So we're making this as rough.
As a snack with bread, it's because of what's going on top. It has nothing to do with the bread.
Yeah.
That's just like the carrier. Is that the carrier? Is that what that's called? Like when you make oils and stuff?
Yeah.
You have the carrier is like the coconut oil or something, and then you put the little That's all. It's just a carrier for the deliciousness.
Oh, the Kirkland one doesn't have hydrogenated oil, so there you go. Peanut butter chicken is good. There's a few natural brands out there, but it's out of my price range. Yeah, I think it would be one of those things we'd have to just make yourself and really, take time. A good burger with an easy over egg and cheese is delicious. We have a video on that.
Homestay Hustle says Nutella is loaded with bad oils, but it's delicious, so I give it a pass. I don't know. I
Thank you, Sandy.
it's not that because it just looks like chocolate to me, and I'm never just like a plain chocolate guy, like a
Yeah.
Hershey bar or something like that. So I feel like that's why I never really grasped to the Nutella. And it's like, man, I got to try that. That looks awesome. Yeah, it is. It is a hazelnut, isn't it? And I think that
Hazelnut. Yeah.
I had just plain hazelnuts before, which is okay.
We're jamming up again.
It's really full of chemicals, though, so you need to be careful about that. I agree with you. I've never had any either for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Just as I said today, I have to give up bread. Thanks, guys.
I know. We're like rubbing it in now.
If anybody else has some really good
Poor Miss Ann.
bread recipes or things that eat on bread, let us know.
Yeah, Brenda Gardner, that's right. It is probably easy to make in a food processor. Just take the hazelnuts and roast them up.
Well, that's like the mock Snicker bars that you made in the dates. When I asked you how you were going to do that was a video that we did.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how are you going to make all this peanut butter stuff? And she's like, I'll just grind up the peanuts.
Yeah.
I felt dumb. Because I thought you were going to have to add like sugar and stuff to it, and you didn't.
You could add sugar.
You could.
Why would you want to add sugar to that?
No, it was
doesn't make any
perfect the way it
sugar.
was.
So
there's a few natural brands out there that are in the price range. You read that earlier.
Yep.
So a good burger with an over-easy egg and cheese is delicious.
Miss Sandy said, congratulations on 45.1 thousand subscribers.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see. Try cloud bread. It's not bread at all. It looks. Look up the recipe. It's easy, and you can make it with a sandwich. I know that my mom and dad make. They use eggs.
Yep.
And cheese to make buns.
Yeah, cloud bread. You can do it that. Yeah.
Is that what that is?
It's something like that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Make a sandwich. It's like a keto bread, and you probably love it. Brenda Gardner, she said, I don't like my eggs so runny on the sandwich. I find it messy. I have to use a knife and fork. And then she said, Mommy, yes, PB chicken saute. Heck yeah. I have no idea what's happening right now. She's glitching out. She's like, Mommy, yes.
When the comment hit the chat box here, we were losing signal, so maybe it just like broke it up for us.
And she said, but I love it on my eggs, Benny. Hee, I'm complicated.
Asian cuisine often adds peanuts and peanut butter to their meals.
It's
a great source of protein.
Yeah, very true. Blackberry might be my new favorite jelly. Ooh, I bet you it would be good with. But see, I would hate those little tiny like not nuts, but the little seeds.
Yeah, the seeds.
That stuff gets stuck in my teeth, and I don't like that.
You know, we've been blessed. I'll say it that way. That people have given us some homemade jellies, jams, preserves, whatever. And the problem that I usually have with it is that
Amanda Dahl. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Amanda, how are you?
Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. But when I partake in the jellies and stuff like that they do. It just seems like it's so jammed with sugar.
Yeah. Well, Lisa's didn't taste super sweet, which was really nice. I liked them. They were good. They had good flavor, the ones she sent us. Lisa from Just Say Lisa, Lazy Days. Yeah. Sid's current favorite is fig jam. Ooh, I think Casey's going to make fig jam with his figs. I hope so. Then I can take him some peach jam and trade him up a jar.
I don't think I've ever had fig jam before. Have you?
No, but I would like to try it. That's what I was thinking. I wonder if he's going to make that. So if he does, we could swap him a jar. That'd be so cool. Because we're going to go see him when I go to my mom's next month, which is coming up so soon. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna stop by there and see him.
Amanda, we're doing great. Thank you so much for coming in here.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
We're going to play a game here in just a few minutes.
We're going to play a game in just a few minutes.
I'm super excited.
Thai chicken on skewers. You dip them in peanut butter curry dip. Are you joking me?
Yeah. Lisa's jams and jellies are the best. They're so good.
You know, I think I would pretty much eat anything in peanut butter.
I think so.
Yeah.
Look, we're up to 61% as people are liking the jam. Not necessarily the jelly, and the preserves are next after the jam. So I think the jelly is kind of like, I think that my kids.
I grew up on jelly.
Yeah, but we did too. But see, jam is more expensive, I feel like.
It's because it's more of the fruit.
Yep.
Whereas a jelly, you just need a flavor.
You just need the fruit water. Fig Newton. Yeah, you've had Fig Newtons.
I've had fig. I mean, I don't dislike Fig Newtons. I would not consider a Fig Newton a dessert.
Yeah, peach lemonade concentrate. That's what I really wanted to try to make. And then I was like, well, I had the peach water, so maybe I'll just make peach jelly now.
That
Peach
sounds pretty
lemonade
good too. Peach lemonade.
concentrate.
Mm.
Can I can that?
I think that's what she's working on.
You're canning it though? Can you can the peach lemonade
Yeah, I
concentrate?
canned peaches the other day and
And made peach lemonade concentrate from the pits, but she doesn't. Didn't she say she canned it?
All right, time out.
Eric, do you eat peanut butter and mayo?
What comment is that? I'm gonna have to get ready to get. I'm gonna get ready to get Jesse to knock her out of here. What?
Jesse's not
She
even in
can't-
here. Nice try.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is he? I didn't see him. I haven't seen him.
Miss Sandy putting
Wait,
peanut butter and mayo together.
So you know what? My mom has eaten peanut butter and mayo together.
on purpose?
Yeah, where's Jesse? I haven't seen Jesse in
He
here.
was in here in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Dropped a few links.
Oh, sweet. He's
I don't
such a
like jam
sweetheart.
because of the seeds, and some of it is what Gwen's saying. Sounds amazing. I mace lemonade
Thank you, Heather.
with the leftover limes from my salsa.
Oh,
Uh,
you grew lime in your salsa.
BNS likes
Fig jam.
fig jam.
I don't like jam because of some of the seeds. Yeah, it definitely
Thank
can be
you.
seedy. Cloud bread. I'm trying to be Jesse. Oh, that's so cute. You're so cute.
Miss Ann's been
So, I'm
working
trying
on
to
it for 14 minutes trying to find the link.
Hey, you better stop messing with her. She's not gonna. She's leaving. She's gonna.
That's because she's on
One
your
time-
podcast.
One time years ago, my mom had a bag of dried figs in the car, and a friend's kid asked what they were. Is there more? And she was like,
That was all. She
The
just,
figs.
they just wanted to know what it was.
the figs.
Did you know that a fig only develops after a fig wasp enters into to lay their eggs and spread pollen for the fruit to develop?
Yes, I had heard that before, but I
Sounds
didn't know
pretty
that was
gross.
a real thing. I mean, like I heard it, but I wasn't sure it was real.
My daughter loves cream cheese and jam.
Oh,
Well, we do
that
the
does pretty good.
we do the hot pepper jam.
When we were little, we ate peanut
That's
butter and
good.
mayo all the time. See, you're just messing with her childhood, Eric. How dare you? Jesse's watching the debate with one ear here and there. Oh, one ear and then here with the other.
Okay,
Oh,
now
I can't
I'm
believe that's even a thing.
now I want to say this, and I don't know Miss Sandy's age.
She said they're figs,
Okay.
and he said, "Oh, we have against the Newton."
I do have a question though. I have a question, and I know Miss Sandy's not
For
old
Pete's
enough.
sake, I was still typing. She said
I'll bring a Pete
Sorry.
into it again.
she knows
Okay.
Pete. He's her friend.
I know that I've seen shows where they talk about life during the Depression. Now, I know Miss Sandy's not that age. I know that. Just listen to me. Back then, they ate certain things that we don't eat now because there was a lack of food.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm just curious, why would you eat? Because I think in like the Depression times, they were eating like mayo sandwiches anyway, because it was, I guess, a way to preserve the eggs or something. Because that's how you make mayonnaise, right?
Yes. Eggs
Yeah.
and oil.
So
Basically.
I feel like that was kind of the reason. I don't know. It's
Mhm.
interesting. I'm not against it.
I
I'm
used
just.
to eat peanut butter and mayo too, Anne said.
I mean, do you mix it? Do you like pour it on top? Do you? I
Is
don't
it
know.
like one on each side of the sandwich? My mom would eat. So when she didn't have, a lot of times when they didn't have like butter to use on things, they would use mayo instead. So she would use mayo for like her, for her like egg sandwiches. She would put mayo on it instead of butter. It's just easier. Sandy, he's aging us. She said, mayo and cheese
No.
sandwiches are what my granny always said. Mayonnaise and cheese sandwiches. My granny was. My mom used to feed my sister mayo and bologna. Peanut butter and ham on toast. Mayo and bologna. Mayo on the peanut butter. Yes, mayo on the peanut butter.
I don't know why I love that emoji. Maybe it's just the colors.
It is. It's funny.
Okay.
The blue. You like the blue?
Mayo and cheese sandwiches or my granny's.
Yeah, that is
Fest.
interesting. Peanut butter and ham. I bet you that's pretty good. And we have ham in there, Eric. You could try and dip it later.
I could.
Put it on some bread. I can't believe.
So maybe that's why she's saying yes, mayo on the PB. I guess I
never
don't
heard
know.
of using butter on an egg sandwich. We always use mayo. Okay, so my mom would always, whenever we would have an egg sandwich, that would be like our late night meal. Like if we came in from bowling late, they always had a bowling league on Saturdays, and then we'd come in if we didn't eat properly while we're
Wait,
gone.
you have the debate on?
Yeah, I actually wanted to see if they let him out. They actually let the president out. It's really him.
It's really him. You sure it's not AI?
Maybe it could be. I mean, it's supposed to be him, right? So anyway, I can't believe they let him debate. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I didn't think his handlers would let him out, but anyway, my mom. So what she would do is she'd fry an egg hard, just fry it all the way, pop the yolk, whatever, fry it up hard, and then she would add butter to the bread. And just not toast or anything, just butter on the bread and then smack it right there. So your egg would be right on the butter. and then salt and pepper. It was so good. It was just like buttery, eggy goodness, delicious. And then sometimes she was saying that if you didn't have butter, then you would make put mayonnaise on it. Hey, Mr. Scott, how are you?
Peanut butter
No.
and
Beth,
mustard.
no. PB and mustard on egg sandwiches? No, ma'am, Sarah. Look at what Beth said. Being an Odyssey. Being us Odyssey. My son ate peanut butter and tuna wrapped in a tortilla when he was a kid. That there is some problematic stuff. Is he okay? Right now, as an adult? We did those egg sandwiches with mayo. So she would do mayo or butter, depending on, I guess, what was available. Oh my gosh. I'm watching. They both sound like they're going to fall asleep soon. Well, it might be late. Where are they? What state are they in?
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, because it might be a late night.
Yeah, I feel like
She also used mayo instead of butter to make grilled cheese. It makes it crispy and you don't have to use butter. Oh, I made grilled cheese today for lunch. And Jonathan says, Mom, will you make the cheesy bread stuff? Oh, we're jamming up again. He said, will you make the cheesy bread? So I made Parmesan crusted like bread with the grilled cheese. Oh my gosh, he loved it. He was like, this is so good. And then I used cojita cheese. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Beth. I'm not laughing at that. I'm like sad because I said, is he okay? That's the tuna fish. That's tuna fish and peanut butter. Bad combo, man. Bad combo. I'm so sorry, Beth. That's horrible. Eric, don't put that comment up. That's so
sorry.
sad.
I'm sorry.
That's so sad.
It is.
I wasn't making fun of him.
Yeah.
No. Oh, kids do stupid stuff, though. I was making fun of him when he was a kid. It's fine. He's a kid. He was a kid. Kids do wild stuff. But, oh, poor guy. I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that.
Okay, well, is Jackie still in here? Is she still angry? And how's her son? His father messed up his head. Wait, is Miss Sandy laughing or crying? She'd be crying and laughing. Oh, she's crying. She's crying for real.
All right, so we have
Oh, I hate that, Beth.
a special game for tonight.
Okay.
And we're kind of working on the title, I guess.
We're going to have to fix a good title. We'll have to get Brampton Gardner to help us with the title because she likes to type good things out.
Okay.
Actually, you guys will all have to come up with a title. So the idea is,
Oh.
Go ahead. You explain the idea.
No,
Maybe
I'm
we'll
taking
come
a
up with-
drink. Go ahead.
No, you explain the idea.
No, please.
Hey, Dave, how are you? Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna need this so that I can pull things up.
Okay.
But you're gonna explain what it is while I get ready to pull stuff up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are you ready now?
Yep, I'm ready now.
Pride-faced, orange flowing. Pride-faced, orange.
No, right here.
Oh, it's an emoji.
Yeah, it's
What?
an emoji.
Oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Why not show the emoji? That's weird.
Yeah, so sad, Beth.
All right, I'm going to take down the comments for just a second
Okay.
so that Monica can work on what she's got to work on. Okay, so we thought that it would be kind of a fun game tonight.
Yep. Go ahead.
Right? Are you
I'm pulling up I gotta pull up the thing on my phone so I can start it. Okay.
okay.
Go ahead.
So we thought it would be kind of a fun thing, and we were kind of kicking around some different things, different ideas that we would like to do with our lives. And we came up with something that I thought would be kind of interesting. We thought that it would be engaging for you, the viewer, but also that we can get some good laughs, whether it's at our expense or at the expense of the commenter.
Mm-hmm.
So as you all know, we've had some great viewership with the videos that we've been putting out lately. Our channel's growing exponentially. It's truly a blessing.
It's
We're
huge. Blessing.
very, very thankful for the opportunity to have our channel grow like this.
Yeah.
But with fame, but with what comes with lots of views is also lots of comments.
Yeah.
And sometimes these comments can be funny. Sometimes they can be sad. Sometimes they can be offensive.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can just trigger you to just get angry. So one of the things that Monica and I, as I said, talking about what we wanted to do is we wanted to go through we're just going to pick a couple videos. We're going to pick, I don't even know what the comments are.
No.
I don't even know what the videos are.
Eric does not know what the comments are. He's just finding out what the videos are as I pull them up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what are you doing?
You might hear it. You might hear that.
Okay. So She's picked out some videos
Yep.
with some comments,
Mhm.
and the game is
What? How would you respond?
How should you respond?
How should you respond?
How could you respond?
How should you and how would
All right,
you?
we're gonna need some help with that title. It's too much. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
So the idea is, with all of our comments, we always try to be very kind,
We do.
very respectful,
Mhm.
whether people know what they're talking about or not.
Yeah, most of them are idiots.
And some,
oh, we shouldn't say that.
you shouldn't say that.
Should not say that.
But some of them really do. Like in the beginning, when we started having some videos that were doing really well, we kind of got these comments that would be, like offensive. It's like, bro, you don't even know what you're talking about. You clearly tell you have no idea what you're
Yeah.
talking about. And now, because Monica has a rule that we comment back on everybody's,
I think it's important for
comments.
people to feel like they are important, even when they're not.
Wow. Okay.
Well, no, it's
Tell
you know
us
what?
how you feel.
You know what? Hurt people. And so I don't think that it's nice that, people are mean, but I feel like we can give them love that maybe they're lacking. And so
That's
we
right.
can be kind.
That's right. So the point of the game is what they said, and then just kind of engaging you, because I have a feeling some of you will be able to really spice it up
With some of the answers and maybe how you could answer. And maybe, yeah. And we'll tell you what our real response was. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
All right.
Okay.
So was that enough
Yeah.
time?
It's the Trolls of the Week, Brampton Gardner said. Okay. I got almost all the videos up. I have one more to get
All
on.
right. You need me to kill some more time.
No, I like the idea of Trolls of the Week, though. You need to look over here and see what they're saying. We should call it
All right.
Fame. Yeah, I know, Brampton Gardner. I mean, I know Sandy. He said fame. With fame comes. But I got to find the other one.
let's
One more
see.
video. It's a big, fat Titus face.
Nancy is wanting to thank you, or Monica. She's mixing it up, dog. That's like,
For the reminder about people. Yes.
yeah.
Yes. It's true. People are mean sometimes. You'll get a couple of those with this one. My favorite one will be the last one, and you'll really enjoy this guy's or girl's comment. And so what we're going to do is we're going to show you the video, and then so we're going to show you the video so you can see it, and then we're going to give you our favorite comments that I picked, and I'm going to say it as if I'm reading it from that person. This is one of my favorite games I play with Eric on the Reel. Anyway, though, I will. Oh, Molly the mom on IG does Trolls of the Week, and I love it. Okay, so hey, coffee walks and whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it just like I do to Eric at random here in the house.
This is so
because this is kind of a game I play with Eric.
One of the things that we were talking about prior to you coming in here is how late night, when you're supposed to go nights, you like to have giggle fest, and you just start giggling, and then it like starts, and it's.
Yeah, it gets really rough for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, you have to don't mind me with my voice and my coughing. Okay. All right. So we're going to have our first one. Okay. So here is our first one. I'm going to do it like
Coffee
that.
walks and whatever. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in.
You do know I said hi to them already, right? Because I just want to make sure you know that.
All right. So as Monica said, this for anybody who's just now jumping in, we are going to show some of the shorts, not the full length videos.
No, only a short, and we're going to show it to you, and then we're going to respond to it. Okay. Share. Is it going to share? Because it's kind of jamming up now, but not jamming up June. It's jamming up like this. Okay. Share. All right. So you guys can see that. Can you see that?
Can you
Hold on.
That's definitely not it.
Well, let me go bigger. I'll do like this. Okay. So there it is.
Okay,
I'm trying to get it as best I can with that. So there we go. We have this. There we go. Oh, can you hear it? Make sure you can tell me you can hear it.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure you can hear the video.
Okay. Ready? Not that one. That's not ours. All right. Ready? Here we go.
So we had a shower head that busted off, and the pipe got stuck inside, and it won't come out. So you just stick something in there. Eric took. I'm gonna take the edge of a what is that?
Large lineman pliers.
Lineman pliers. He shoved it inside of that. Hit it with some WD-40, put something in there and try to wedge it out. And there you go. Easy fix, right?
Easy peasy. All right.
Okay, so here's the first comment that I liked on that video. Ready? 5 months ago, this person said, sorry, just had to correct yous. Those are fence and pliers, not linesman pliers. What was your response? What would you say to that? Sorry,
Well,
just had to correct yous. Those are fence and pliers, not linesman pliers.
Well, for beginners.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like this guy.
First
First
of all.
what I want to tell you is the fact that those are lineman pliers.
Mm-hmm.
I work with them on a regular basis. I know what they're called. So therefore, this guy has no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I really wanted to say.
Yeah.
You dumb. You dumb.
But we didn't say
You
that.
really are dumb.
Our response was very simple. And I'm going to show you our response if I can pull it up. Hold on, let me go see if I can pull it up. Here's our response. See if I can pull it up here.
Oh, you're just butchering it now.
I am. That's terrible.
Oh my goodness.
See if I can stop screen. And then I'm going to share.
No, this is going to take too long. You can't
I
do
know.
that.
I'm not going to be able to do that.
No.
Okay. So here's our response. One of the responses that I did put up was, our answer to that was thumbs up. That was it. Just a simple thumbs up. Just, yep. That's what there you go. Here's one. You got that off. You're glad you got that off your chest. Another one. Thanks for the info. That's one of my favorite responses, actually. Technically, they aren't fencing pliers until you can't find the fencing pliers and have to work with what you have on hand. LOL.
That's right. That's right.
They are lineman pliers.
That's right.
That's what the tag says. So that was one of my favorites. Another one is same video. Ready?
Okay.
It can't be so simple. I think you pulled it out with something else and then put it back and did this video.
Oh, you know what I like the best about your comments?
Ram DeGarda says wrong finger, Monica.
What I like about your best is Monica gives certain voices. So the last guy, I mean, I don't even know if it's a guy or girl. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who said about the lineman pliers, if it was a guy or girl, but it's funny because Monica made it out like it was some guy from like deep in the heart of Baltimore. Use guys.
He said use.
All right.
Use.
And then this, you made this one.
It can't be so simple.
Now you're making it out
I think you pulled it out with something else and then put it back and did this video.
Wait a minute. Is that Ann Dale voice?
No, she's very sweet. She don't talk
Oh,
like that.
okay.
And she doesn't say it can't be.
Okay.
She's a punctuation.
I mean, that's the thing too. Like, if you're going to be trying to like cause problems or like say things that aren't nice,
at least be grammatically correct. Don't be blaming autocorrect on everything.
Just spell it right. You know
hey,
what
John
I mean?
and Sarah, how are you?
You can't just you
stop
can't be
acting
you
like
can't
that.
be trying to bring the heat and then look like an idiot with what you're writing. You know what I mean?
Oh, he apologized, Jackie. I'm glad. Good. We were just asking about you. We're playing our game now. It's how would you respond and what did we respond? So with that one, we just said, LOL. It was actually that simple. Thumbs up. We all have that dumb guy voice. Yeah. And Ian says, thanks for the watch. Don't worry. The comments get better. So here's the last comment on that one.
Okay. What you got?
Actually, here's my second to last one. Next comment. Fake. No tape for leak.
What?
Fake. No tape for leak. That's what he said. Or her. Fake. No tape for leak. I'm like, I don't even get that.
I know.
Hey, Jake. My response was very simple. I assure you, it works. That was it. I had nothing else to say that.
I saw it.
I had nothing else to say to that. Nothing else. I was done. Okay, so here's my favorite comment of that one. Same video. My favorite comment. Eric's gonna remember this comment. Now, this is the comment. Y'all need to tell me how you would respond. Okay. Look, if you're going to let a woman quote star in a video, at least make sure she knows what the tools she's using are called. Not knowing what you're working with makes it look like you don't know what you're doing. and it would make me not trust any further DIY videos that you make. Really?
Well, what's funny about that is
Really?
when you got to the point where you didn't know what to say, you let me speak.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what are these called? And you're like, lineman pliers. Absolutely, a fencing pliers. Duh. Anyway, so y'all really shouldn't be swinging on the shower head. Haha. Oh, Brandon Gardner says, how would I or would I want to? How would you want to?
And remembering this is a family-friendly
Family
show.
friendly.
Yeah.
Right? Some is saying, bless your heart. That's what I need to be saying to people. Bless your heart. Troy said that to Eli tonight on Bar Run Forge.
Wow. That's like the equivalent of getting a spanking.
So, Jackie, I already took the video down, or I'd reshow, but it's a video of like months and months and months ago. We, I would say, okay, later, roll on. Miss Angel said, roll
Well,
on.
I'll tell you what goes on this shower because I do maintenance for a living. So I'm very critical about everything that's done.
Yeah.
And this one has this thing that's hanging over the shower head with about 14 pounds
No,
of garbage on
Nope.
it.
no, I don't
Yeah.
put garbage in my shower. Ask him what's on those racks. It's his toothbrush, his razor, a bar of soap, a
Now,
little facial scrubby.
now.
So
after
easy,
you
even a
broke
woman
it.
can do it. Well, here's my comment that responded.
Actually, the woman couldn't do it. I had to do it.
Here's my response. The woman wasn't the quote star. It was simply a wife helping her husband do the work. She was learning too. And it seems like most of the people watching understood what we were saying. And we did use lineman pliers, which is exactly what was said. So thanks so much for watching.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, the weirdos that brush their teeth in the shower. I know, right? What's his problem?
Good morning, Miss Blue.
Hey, how are ya? So yeah, that was the comment of that one. Okay, so we have a new video. The one that started all the nonsense.
Hey,
Hey, beautiful. No, she said, hey, beautiful. All right, you ready for the
All
comment?
right, hide the comment.
All right. So this video is what started all the nonsense. And yes, I do misspeak in this video. It's okay. It's going to be okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play this video. And then we're going to tell you some of my favorite comments for this. We're going to share this one. And, push me and all that.
Oh, are you check your
Ready?
Now, to the naked eye, these two jars of taco meat look exactly the same. But you and I both know, we just heard that they're very different. This jar right here has a pop seal, and this jar does not. The reason why I know is because it sounds different, but if I had kept the rings on them when I stored them, this seal would have never popped on its own. So my tip to you, store your jars without the rings. Don't forget, it's super important, guys. Hey, who likes safe canning practices in the pantry? Farmers' Wives do.
Okay.
Or you want to go to it a second time?
No. Okay. Okay, that's okay. You don't have to do any of that. Okay, yeah, that was musical cans in the pantry, right? You must be using the same eyes I use for typing in the chat. Okay, so thanks, Rochelle. She's already going to start trolling me. So
She was probably one of them. Go back there and look at all the comments.
she must have been. So here's my favorite, probably one of my favorites of all times. The response was, or the quote, the comment was, even Stevie Wonder could tell those two jars didn't look the same. Even Stevie Wonder could tell those two jars didn't look the same.
That was a good one. That one made me laugh.
Yeah, that one made me laugh too.
You know what's weird though is like when we did the video, I didn't even realize that they looked that different. I never paid attention to it because it was just the seal. I was so focused on the seal
So here's the thing.
and capturing that on the video.
Those jars were at the very, very tip top. And so you couldn't actually see the jars. And when we first pulled them out, I was like, yeah, these are basically just in the closet without all the bright lights. Cause we actually had two different flashlights. Eric was like holding up stuff. He was holding one big flashlight here. So without the stuff, you can't see. But yeah, needless to say, she's not wrong.
So real quick, is the comment, can you see if you were guessing it was a boy or girl?
Oh, it was a guy, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then I said,
That's
so
funny.
so the comment, so the lighting and camera is different too. So it definitely makes it look different than it
That's
does in
true
person.
too. I like how she's trying to bring it back.
That's actually hilarious. So my response was, LOL. Okay, you win. Comment of the day. You made me laugh out loud for real. Thank you. They responded back, maybe a pinned comment, possibly. I was like, no, but thanks for watching. Appreciate you. But it made my freckles pop on film, she says.
I didn't know she had freckles.
I know. So another favorite of that one is, are you ready? If those two jars look exactly the same, then I'm Betty White. There's no picture of this person, which would have been hilarious to me. It's just a random picture. But yeah, that one made me laugh too. The best part about that is I didn't really respond to it, but the comment below me responded, hey, Tish. And another person came in on the back end for me, came in clutch and responded with, hi, Betty. I had nothing to say. I was just like, all right.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny.
So yeah, I mean, what would you guys say? How would you Pyro Granny? Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, that was a good one.
How many thumbs up did that one get?
That one got 11 thumbs up.
That's it?
Yeah. I think one of my
What about the other one, the Stevie Wonder comment?
the Stevie Wonder one, hold on. That one has 19.
That's it?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a funny one.
Okay. She said hee. That was my other account. Okay, so here's another one. Tell me, what would you say? This is what they said. Okay, so you guys have to tell me what you would say as response. That is room temperature taco meat in storage. I don't think she has her food handler card.
What? What is she pulling cards on people?
That
What
is
is this,
room,
Nazi Germany
that
or
is room
something?
temperature taco meat in storage. I don't think she has her food handler card. First of all, it's pressure canned meat. Settle down. But
That
how would you
was,
respond?
we definitely got a lot of comments about
The closet.
canned meat.
They call it closet meat.
And you know what's funny is I used to respond to half of them by saying, do you know how much canned meat you actually eat
Yeah.
and don't even realize what
Frampton
you're
Gardner.
saying?
There you go. That's a good. I'm not a lunch lady.
Yeah.
Actually, I am for the homeschooled. I'm the principal, the
For the
VP.
homeschooled.
For the homeschool kids here, I'm the principal. I'm the lunch lady. I'm the gym teacher. We don't really do a lot of gym. I am the home economics teacher. She never heard of chili in a can.
I did a lot of comments like that, like chili in a can, tuna, canned chicken,
Spam.
spam.
Yep.
I mean, there's so many blues just saying.
The canning police. Okay, so here's my actual response. Have you ever seen canned chicken or tuna in the store? This is just pressure canned and seasoned ground beef. We call it taco meat because it's already ready for tacos or nachos. That was my response. Simple, nice, kind answer. Nothing crazy.
Should have. That's how you should have answered.
That's how I did answer.
Yeah.
Ever eat meat in a can? Thanks for the watch. Yeah. Pickled hot dogs? No. No.
What?
No.
Put that
no,
on the
ma'am.
list.
No, ma'am. Oh, pickled hot dogs?
Put that on the list.
Where are you going to buy them? Because I am not making pickled
I
hot dogs.
don't know if it even exists, but she
Pickled
said
hot
it.
dogs. Please elaborate. What do you mean, Nancy? Taco meat? You just take beef, ground beef, you cook it up, you season it with taco seasoning, and then you stick it in your countertop pressure canner, which is what I have. And Miss Andell right here has it too. And you pressure can it, pressure can it for the 75 or 90 minutes, whatever it is. I think I use my pint jars. I love pint jars, and I think it's 75 minutes. Don't hold me to that. I have a sheet of paper that I go with. And then you pressure can it, and then you're good to go. Pickled hot dogs. That's weird. Okay. Now here's my favorite. Here's my favorite of all these. Okay. So this is a thread. And I'm going to say it as the several different people that come on. There are 4 different people in this comment. 75 minutes for pint. Thank you for the meat. Yeah. I think it was 75 and 90, right? So yeah, there you go.
Stick the hit fog and pickle juice.
I have tried it, but our neighbor likes I want you to at least try. Okay. She's like gangster talking now. So I'm going to go with whatever she says. We're going to try it. We're sticking the hit fog right in pickle juice. She is pickle juice.
I can't wait to try the hit fog. I love hit fogs.
Hit fogs and pickle juice. Okay. Here we go. So one more comment, but this is a thread. I'm going to be all the different people. Okay. First person was a female. And she said, I have no canning knowledge, but honestly, slay.
What?
My response, thank you, heart emoji. The person underneath said, what does that even mean? Another person, don't even know, responds with, you right, she giving meat mama. And then someone else came on, another whole person came on and said, she's an expert mama. And then the final person came back and said, it means to destroy your enemies, see them driven down before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. It means getting that blue ribbon at all costs and undisputedly being the baddest woman at the county fair. Mic drop. That right there was like 5 different people. And they all commented.
Man.
But I didn't have to say nothing but thanks after they said slay. I was like, okay.
Girl, you slaying it.
Oh, I was dying.
Your eye, you can't see
Somebody
the difference in
somebody
the
came
colors,
on at the
but-
very end after that and said, I am literally cackling. They responded and said, I'm cackling. And I was just like, that is fantastic. That thread had me laughing so hard. I was actually taking a screenshot of it, laughing at it again. Oh, that one did. That was literally like 5 people. There was literally no response needed except for thank you. Love you. Thank you. Love you. That's it. That's all I need to say.
Funny.
They appreciated me. I was
I
giving Meat
appreciate
Mama
you.
vibes.
Meat mama vibes.
I was slaying.
You can't be having the night sweats. I was laughing about that one today.
Oh, I did have one more. I'm sorry. She is Skibbity Riz. I don't even know. I can't do it. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I'm not going to try it.
That's so funny. Write that down. I want to incorporate that
Oh
in
my
my
gosh.
lingo.
No, I do have one more. They said,
Skibbity ribs. I love that.
Riz. She said Riz.
Skibbity riz.
She said, there's another person, one more person on this one video said, Skibbity toilet Riz. Toilets are like thing
Dude.
now. People say toilet stuff.
What?
Yeah, like that's a thing.
What do you mean?
That's like a slang word.
Toilet?
Skibbity toilet. I'm telling you.
No, I feel like I'm like
I'm not
80
kidding
right
you.
now.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. It's a thing.
I'm gonna start eating toast for a snack.
I'm gonna get toast when I'm done here.
Just plain toast, no bread. No butter.
Just plain toast.
Just plain toast.
But I'm not gonna super toast it. I'm gonna like intermediately toast it because
Mine's gonna be like a light brown.
moderately toast because my teeth are so weak. Yes, at school all the kids talk like that. Yeah, Skibbity toilet is a thing.
Is or us? I don't know
She
if that's
means
the
is.
actual lingo.
No,
now,
we have to be
I don't-
careful with her Skibbity and her language because we don't know what's actually real or what's autocorrect now.
Do you think Ashley still goes to school?
She's a teacher, Eric.
Oh, okay. Whew. I was gonna
Anyway,
say she fell behind.
I will say one of my last comments too that I did like on that video was, I guess my eyes closed because they don't look the same to me. Because I said, to the naked eye, these 2 jars look exactly the same. And they said, I guess my eyes closed because they don't look the same to me. Do you know how many people said they had clothing on their eyes? They were like, my eyes must be clothed. And I was like, oh my gosh, you people.
maybe it was Mike Tyson, and he just couldn't say clothes.
No, clothed eyes. I'm mean Riz. Jackie said, I'm mean Riz. What does Skibbity toilet mean? I know Rizzoli is charisma. I think Rizzoli is the Italian slang for Riz. Like Rizzoli, like ravioli. She meant Riz. She's a mean Riz.
Jackie, you told on yourself because you said it wrong.
Yeah. Rizzoli, though, is the Italian version. She's like, I'm a Rizzoli. Anyway, I didn't actually answer that comment. I just simply said, haha. I like put a laughing face emoji. And I said, with additional video. Answers are within additional video to further explain. I don't even know what I wrote there. That was crazy.
Man,
Okay.
and she's talking about your comments on her live. tonight.
Woof. Oh my gosh. Okay, you
Yeah.
ready? Here's another one. Give me the remote.
Oh, hold on, blue guy.
I got myself
booted.
booted from a UK canning group a few weeks ago. I called them out for jumping over a beginner. I may have called them Nazi. Yeah, well, we do have a really I meant Riz stands for charisma. I got you,
Oh my goodness.
but I do like your Italian Riz. Rizzoli.
You got the
She's not coming back next week. She's like, I'm done with these people. I'm gonna go watch something else. Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right.
All right. Next one. And we only have 2 more videos. This one is the second to last one, and it's pretty good too. All right, so
Okay.
this is our Eric had a bad hair day here.
Yikes. Ever had your eyes play tricks on you? From here, it looks like there's a cow in my chicken tractor. Now, is that accurate or not? I'm not really sure. If it is accurate, there's a whole lot that's going through my mind right now, such as how did it get in there? Was it in there last night when the kids put all the turkeys inside of the run? The closer I get, the more it looks like there's a cow inside of my chicken tractor. Are you telling me that this calf has been inside all night? I'm going to do a quick look around to see if any of the meshing is messed up, and if not. What's really funny about this is my kids aren't like too terribly thrilled to be around calves and cows, but apparently they put all the turkeys in the run last night with a calf inside. Have you ever had your eyes?
Okay, so yeah, he wanted Brandon Garner said he wanted eggs for breakfast. People get so upset, obnoxious about canning. They really do. And Jackie said Rizzoli was an autocorrect from my stupid phone. Whoa, Eric, don't be leaving. Okay, so the first comment. Now, what would you say to this?
All right, give it to me.
That mesh has a gaping opening. You didn't see that? They were very exclamatory.
You know, that's the thing that I don't get when people make comments like that. And with that particular video, I literally walked around the entire thing to show.
Well, the shadowing can look like it's gone,
I
but
get-
you'd have
I
to
get
really
that.
watch it several
I
times.
get that. I get that. But I'm literally walking around it. I'm looking at it. And they think that I missed a gaping hole
Yeah.
that a 400-pound calf could walk through.
Yeah.
And
Well-
not create any like damage.
Blue said I watched that like 15 times in a row. It cracked me up so bad. Yeah. But there's no hole in that fence. So how do you respond? The mesh has a gaping opening. You didn't see that? What would you say?
I don't know if I read it like that, then I'd probably just I'd be a little
they were
scared.
exclamatory. They were angry. Y'all need glasses. Can't see a hole. Can't tell taco meat.
You know what? How do we boot? And now that
we
Justin's
need
out here.
we need the taco meat video to reference this, and we can throw them back to that.
Yeah.
My comment would be
Brampton's now she's just getting hateful.
pointed out to me.
She's trolling us now. Stop talking about your eyes and videos.
She said, point it out to me. Yeah. Nancy said, point it out to me. 2 Dubs, Bees and Garden said, magic cow. ... Ashley said, show me where. Show me. Oh, Miss Sandy said, your brain has a gaping opening.
Whoa.
That was a good one, Miss Sandy. In the name of Jesus, your brain has a hole in it.
Wait, is she talking to us directly, or that's how she would respond?
That's her response.
Oh, okay. I got
Sometimes
it.
the camera doesn't show well. Thanks for the watch. Miss Ann's coming in. Miss Sandy's coming in hot, and Miss Ann's coming in real gentle. It's like good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Do they do that on the podcast?
Yeah, good cop, bad cop. And me and Casey just sit there in awe of their wisdom. Genius.
Oh my goodness.
There's a gaping hole he would have gotten out. Well, my actual response on a lot of them are,
I like
if there was a hole, the turkeys would have rolled out.
yeah. That's a good
They
point.
would have left.
That's a good point.
I have pointed that out before,
That's a good
but
point.
that's not how I answer this one.
I like how Miss Ann's response is whatever it is, and then thanks for
the
watching.
watch. Yeah.
Or thanks for the watch.
You need to
yeah.
hire Ann. I think so. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Okay. So,
We need a PR person.
so my response was, LOL, we checked around it twice and there was no hole. I think it's just the way it shows up on the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very kind.
That was very kind.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You know, when you get into some of these, especially videos that do go viral, there's so many, it hits so fast. There's so many comments that like you're really kind in the beginning. And then like midway through, you're like, I'm tired of telling these idiots the same thing. Especially when they comment the same thing that 1,400 other people
Uh-huh.
already commented. It's like, why didn't you just thumbs up that?
Yeah.
Why did you feel like you needed to leave your own comment
Yeah.
saying exactly what they just said?
Well, I will say, but on the canning video that I showed, there was over 3,000 comments on that video.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are not me because I was not able. That's one of the only videos that I have on YouTube right now that I was not able to fully respond to every one of them.
You know,
It drained me physically, like mentally.
It's funny. Well, that was our first viral video.
Yeah. Copy and paste. Yeah.
And one,
Yep.
now Monica's told me not to do that.
Sometimes I do, but you have to be very careful.
Anyway.
And I change it up a little bit.
Monica, what was I going to say? I lost it.
Don't know.
Yeah.
I was gaping the gaping hole. That calf is a shapeshifter, fit through that gaping hole. Like it when you paint chicken wire black and it disappears. Yeah, exactly. Good or bad comments, it helps your algorithm. Yeah. Of course there's a gaping hole. We covered it with a door. There you go. But you know, it was our first viral video. It was really hard, that other one. It was really hard to manage. And there were a lot of comments on that one. Now this one has less comments. It had about 1.1 thousand comments on this video.
Yeah. The first time, excuse me, the first time you have a video that does get a lot of comments like that, oh, that's what I was going to say. Switching gears for a second. So I was trying to go through and complete answering some of these comments.
Yeah.
And I had one that just came back, was like, oh, 2 years later, thanks for getting back to me. I was like, bro, come on.
Yeah, I did the same thing. It was like, oh, finally a year later. And I was like, okay, Beavis, settle down. And look, she said some larger YouTubers only comment to the first 1 or 2 hours the video is up. Yeah.
Well,
I can't wait for someone to do stupid comments in any of my videos. When I decide to upload them, I'll just laugh at them or tell my friends to have at them. Hey, Don.
Hey,
Don,
Don, what's
even though I'm late, Eric should be used to it. So it's all good.
All good. All good.
Okay, so I have another video. I have another comment from that one. So this was the calf video, right? The calf stuck inside the tractor. Here's the quote. And this comment's really funny, actually. Ready?
Okay.
Calf, quote, "Don't judge me. I want to be a turkey when I grow up."
That's funny.
So my response was quickly, haha. She said, quote, "It's 2024. I can identify as whatever I want." That was my response. They came back and responded again, which I thought was fantastic. And they said, quote, "Its pronouns are Turk/gobble/waddle." So the cow has decided it wanted to be a turkey. And so we had fun with that one. I really do have a good time with some of these comments. They're not all bad. 2 years later, they're still interested. So it's a win. Don, yeah, we just drew their attention back. That was a good thing.
That's right.
So gobble, gobble right there. Gobble, gobble. That's all you can say. I do have another one was, I could hear the turkey shouting, "Help! He keeps farting on us."
Could you imagine if that cat was pooping all over them things?
Well, another person said, "That's not real. There's no poop in there." And I was like, "Are you joking me right now?" Right?
Wait, they identified if there was poop in there?
They looked at the video enough to know. Yeah, woke time.
Uh-oh.
Well, we had fun with it though, Miss Ann, because I just laughed about it. And I was like, yeah, exactly. So yeah, the "help, he keeps farting on us." I just responded, "LOL, that's hilarious," because people just make me laugh. And they came back right away. It was like, like all that, thumbs up and stuff like that.
Gang signs?
Yeah, all the stuff that you like to put up, and you're like, "Yay, peace out," all that. Yeah.
No, they're not one of those. Never peace out. What is that?
Yeah. You're like,
now you're starting to sound like Jackie with her Rizzoli.
She's eating Rizzoli with some pasta sauce. That's like cool spaghetti.
Yeah.
Rizzoli.
You like cold spaghetti?
No, I said cool spaghetti.
I'm asking
Like
if you
cool.
like cold spaghetti.
No. But when you heat up spaghetti, it's best if you add a little butter to it. So good. Butter in your spaghetti. Never would have thought of that.
You ever put peanut butter on it?
No, that's
All right.
weird.
I'm just asking because of earlier.
Blue said, "I think I would have had to pretend I didn't see my comment and walk away depending on my mood." Well, I was having a good time with it. Those comments are just funny to me. But the whole gaping opening, you didn't see that one. That's ugh. All right, last one, and I'll do this one.
Last video or
last video and
comment?
last comment. Last video and last comment. All right, push the little mute.
Oh, sorry. We muted it and everything.
We
weren't even
muted
paying
it and everything.
attention.
We were just sitting there watching the video. Here we go. We're gonna try it again. Nope.
What did you do?
I don't know what I did. Hold on. Nope, can't watch that one.
You're showing
I'm
us.
showing somebody else's video. Hold on.
All right, Monica just wants to watch this video 14 times. She's trying to get her algorithm up, is what she's trying to do.
Hold on.
Yeah. Sandy says maybe we should comment on them sitting there.
Watch it. We literally have a screen right
Share
here.
the thing.
I'm trying to share it.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
There you go, right
Oh,
there.
finally. Okay. I'm going to mute ourselves for the third time.
What is our problem? Look at Jackie laughing at us.
All right. Are you ready now?
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay. Ready? Here, we're going to try it again.
All right. You got
Did you
it.
mute us yet?
No.
Okay.
You
Are you
have
ready?
it at the beginning of the video?
I got the beginning of the video.
You sure?
I'm
Do
positive.
you want to scroll down and scroll
No,
back
you can
up?
see it right there.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
We're going to have a meeting over here at the front gate. Could you join me? Thank you for coming to this meeting today. Thank you again for taking care of the animals. You do great cattle work. You do great work on video.
You ready to go work? Load up.
You protect the kids.
This is the dog you need on your property.
But the problem is that we had mail arrive today and I think you mishandled it. Was that your doing? If the bite fits. Did you do this? Hi, Titus. We're going to have a meeting over here.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
We finally got it.
Okay, so I only really have one comment that was the comment of all.
Why does
comments.
everybody keep picking on this dog?
He's also short.
People call him fat. People call him chubby.
He is literally like a sausage.
I had somebody say, "Oh, that's a hefty dog." I'm
He
like,
is hefty.
bro, no, he is a solid mass of muscle.
Dexter says he's framed. Dexter's saying he's framed. Well, Dexter must have been trolling me. Maybe this is Dexter's account. All right, are you ready for this? This is like the comment of comments, okay? This dude comes back now, okay? So we got 2 comments from this person. And you're going to have to just, yeah, you're going to love this, okay?
All right.
So, here's the comment. That is 100% human bite pattern, not canine. Don't blame your dog for something you did, ma'am. People are wild for getting likes. What makes you think, oh, I'm going to bite a box and blame it on the dogs for views today? Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot. Well, I probably should have said that one. They were just, anyway, we don't say that part. But I was like, excuse me, what? Yeah. That is 100% human bite pattern, not canine. You don't blame your dog for something you did, ma'am. People are wild for getting likes. What makes you think, oh, I'm going to bite a box and blame it for the dog on the blog for views today? Jackie thought the same thing. I did not bite no box. Ew, Amazon boxes are nasty. Ugh. Do you see how many people, you know how many people touch those boxes? That's nasty. No.
Well, the funny thing is, again, like we talked about before with videos.
Brave the Gardener's the same thing. It is her. It's Dexter. Dexter's trolling me.
Look, like I said before on other videos, that sometimes you don't see what people see until Monica's out there trying to get the views.
Ann says, it really tasted good. Thanks for the watch. Hi, Kayla. How are you tonight? Good evening. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Okay, let's see.
Dude.
Ashley said she's on a cardboard diet. I should have been like,
Well, okay. So after that guy made that comment, I went back and looked at it at some point in time, and I looked at the teeth marks, and I think I agree. I think you bit the box. You
literally have seen this dog.
fessed up. You did.
You have seen the dogs take bites. Nancy said my comment would be, okay, let me call CSI to find out. Good idea. She said, no, I meant it looked like a human bite. She she thought it was the keto bread she's ordered.
See, I didn't think that. I honestly, all joking aside, I went back to look at it, and you could see the canines.
Yeah.
On the sides.
Yes, he is an Aussie cattle dog. Yes, he is a stump tail cattle dog. So he is a ACD. Yep. And we absolutely love him. He is such a great dude. He's the best. We have a bunch of videos. We're actually going to make a Titus playlist just for him. Cardboard is a high fiber diet. Okay, well, Jackie said I would have thought maybe one of the boys did it. No, so we've actually seen him chase after the mailman. The mailman drops the boxes in the yard, and as the mailman comes down the road again to like leave, he will drive by stump leg cattle. It's a stump tail, and he will bite the boxes that are already in the yard. Already in the yard. You could have made a whole other video viral. Grab a box in your teeth and start shaking your head after showing the comment. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to pacify this person. So this person, my response.
I want to say real quick that's the thing. That is the thing about the Blue Healers, and I don't understand the whole thing with why the FedEx and Prime people absolutely refuse to leave it on the outside of the gate.
No, they have to put it.
They
in the
want
yard.
to reach into the yard while our dogs are going to grab them by the arm.
Yeah.
And gnaw them to pieces. I don't understand that.
I think they think Titus is too fat to jump, but they forget that he has
All
a
right.
BFF.
If there's one more comment about his weight,
they forget that he's got a BFF.
we're in 2024. We can't be body shaming.
We are body
even
shaming
the dogs.
His BFF is another cattle dog who's psycho. She is like, she crazy. And girlfriend can jump to the top of the pipe fence. She has bit a friend of ours, a person that if he comes inside the yard, once he's in the yard, she's like, what's up, bro? You're my friend. No, he's our friend. She's fine with him in the yard. But if he put his hand over the yard, over the gate to hand my child something, she jumped up and bit his arm because he was outside of the yard and he was trying to put his arm inside. You just don't do that because they is dumb. I'm going to tell you what, these cattle dogs they're crazy. They're
you don't mess with the cattle dogs.
Well, my response.
And you got to be a little bit crazy to be chasing these big animals. I'm going to tell you that.
Yes, this is true.
So,
okay.
So on one of our videos that we're working on, Titus was helping herd the cattle. And in particular, he was going after the about 2,000 pound bull.
Yeah.
And that bull clipped him up underneath his chin, caused him to like flip up and do like a 180, land. And then he came and sat next to me, and he was like looking up at me. I'm like, "Man, you okay?"
I'm just glad he's alive still, because that was sour. That was Monday.
Yeah, that's right. Power to thick.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you something about this old boy.
And
I'm telling you why I know he's all muscle, because he's the one that keeps stealing all the chicken eggs and the duck eggs. This dude is like, he's getting a heavy dose of protein.
Yeah, he'll go take all my eggs out of the coop, and he comes out and he walks out with it in his mouth. And if I catch him, I'll say, "You better drop that." And he'll just go and drop the egg. Do a video using the comments like they were true. Oh my gosh, we probably could. We could do a little compilation of some video comments. So my response was literally a dog bite, not my own, laughing face. First of all, I wouldn't ever bite a box like that. And second, we have so many things happening at the farm. I don't need to make up fake content for YouTube. That's just not who we are. Laughing, crying face. They responded. The response, lady, I grew up my whole life on farms with both older and younger siblings. I know a canine bite mark just like I know a human bite mark when I see it. That ain't no canine bite pattern. It's literally missing canine impressions. Okay, I don't know what to tell him.
Busted.
But I know he bit that box because it was not me. And I know with 100% certainty that was not me or any of my children. I have watched this dog bite these boxes. Did I set those packages up? Yes, I did. I set them up in that proper order so that you couldn't see our addresses on them. So I strategically placed them. He did bite that box. It was just turned to the side because when he had bit it, he like tore it to the side like he threw it on the ground. So I repackaged everything so it sat in a nice little pile. But so you couldn't see my address because I don't want crazy people.
It up. I knew you set it up.
No, I didn't bite it.
I knew.
But I arranged the packages so that you couldn't see my addresses. And I was like, are you joking me right now? So my response to him was, I am so dead serious. I would not ever bite a box. That was totally him. But okay, you go on with your lifetime of canine bite experience. We're mistaken on this one. I don't lie, especially about stupid stuff like this. Laughing face. And when I get him on video doing this, I'm gonna tag you, laughing cry face. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, you better be getting that video then. We got to get them biting it.
I know, I should. Blue said they're totally crazy for their family. I had a blue and red heels when kids were little and never had to worry about the kids if they take on anything, including snakes and everyone else. Yep. I once showed a picture of fresh eggs saying real food comes dirty. The girl said if she would take those nasty eggs back to the store. Psh, go ahead, honey. You go right ahead. Oh, people are crazy. Box troll bite. Sounds like you're projecting. Needless to say, that person had me. First, I was kind of boiling. I was like, are you joking me? People were calling me a liar. Why would I bite a box?
Yeah.
They're nasty.
I'm still trying to
Boxes
figure that
are
out.
dirty. I did not bite that box. Are you joking me? Was it you? You and Rochelle have different accounts and you be trolling me?
You might want to start with your oldest son. That's where I would start.
Definitely not Caleb on this one.
I don't know.
Oh, he's sticking up for Mara and saying it's not Titus. Needless to say, that's our comments for the night. Those are our favorites on some of our videos that we've had. You can cancel that out. But I will say that we had some funny videos. We've had some funny responses and comments. And I think my favorites are the ones that make me laugh. And they just crack me up because, I mean, some people are just hilarious. Some people are just mean and ugly. But yeah, I don't have enough time on my hands. No, I really don't. You don't either. You don't have enough time on your hands to make an extra fake account and make a Dexter account. I don't bite boxes. I am not bite. I don't even have good teeth. Why would I bite a box? My teeth will I'd probably break a tooth trying to bite a box.
You'll look like Mara.
I would. Maybe it was Mara that did it.
No, there's too many teeth.
She doesn't have canines. Both of hers are gone. I once was getting my feelings mixed, but then our daughter read them and laughed so hard it made it all better. Hey, killing it, grill it. Kill it and grill it from Nebraska. How are you? Well, see, I think that's why I do it like that too, Anne, because it's so much funnier when you read it with an attitude. It makes me laugh so hard. Literally, he'll just be sitting there at dinner time and I'll lean over and be like,
let's go back to the original, how we started the show out, which is in bed when we're supposed to be going night nights.
No, my favorite is when I say stuff like,
Well, I will say sometimes you scare me because I'll be sitting on one side of the bar top while you're making dinner. I'm just like gazing upon your beauty. And then you like turn around and you're like, I assure you, that is not a human bite. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well,
Why are you yelling at me like that?
Here's the new one I just got ready. Okay, Travis Kelce, whatever you say. Okay. I think my favorites are usually the ones about the Diddy videos. They're pretty funny, and we had one yesterday. It was like, maybe you shouldn't put that bull or maybe you shouldn't put that cow in such a small enclosure. And I was like, it was supposed to be in the enclosure because it was supposed to be loaded into a trailer. Settle down, lineman pliers. Mom defending the babies. Don't pick on Caleb if you don't mom on you. Yeah. I used to have a troll that as soon as the video was up, I got a thumbs down before the video could even be watched. Sad state of affairs. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. Thumbs down are just as good as thumbs up. In my mind anyway, because there's still going to be interaction. But yeah. There's some serious questions. I mean, serious stuff on these too. Now I have to go Google Travis Kelce. Yeah, we have one of those, Sandy. Do you really, John? That's crazy. Yeah.
Probably Dexter again.
Yeah. Well, I do like to scare Eric and start just like voluntarily just like Tourette'sing these roll out of here like Tourette's conversation and have this with him. So I'll just be like, hey, how else is he supposed to get the stuff still in there? He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, talking about Diddy getting to the hay.
Yeah. It
That's funny. Look, Monica should have responded, you obviously missed my pantry video. I'm not that hungry. Yes, I have plenty of canned taco meat in my pantry.
Well, she's responding back to Blue up
She
here.
said, yeah, because
Here's what Blue said right here.
Yeah.
I know what's in your pantry. You aren't that hungry.
One account I follow does dog trolls them. It's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, Dale said, haha, Brandon Gardner. Welcome to 2024. Yeah, Eric's been called a lot of people. So we're actually going to do an entire segment on that. Hopefully next week. If not next week, it'll be another week after. But we're going to do an entire little video thing on that one. Is, does Eric look like this person? and it's going to be pictures of Eric side by side with the people that we've gotten in the comments. I mean, we've had at least 8 or 9 people, different people that supposedly he looks like. And some of them, one of them was like, I think this guy is the love child between such and such and such and such. And I was like, what? And I had to go look it up because I was like, who are these people? Kind of like, oh, okay, I see that a little bit. So yeah, it's interesting to say the least. People have a lot of opinions about a lot of things. Oh, he's a sports guy. Yeah, he plays football and he dates, what's that lady's name? Taylor Swift. He dates Taylor Swift. He's a Swiftie.
Mine's better than Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and mine's way better than Travis Kelce. He's a turd.
All right.
I said it first.
Whoa.
Travis Kelce.
No.
Big turd.
No, just what? Seriously?
Now I can tag Travis Kelce's a turd in our tags. Because I said it, so it's relevant now. So we have to do let's check on our poll really quick. What is your favorite fruit spread? Jam, jelly, or preserves? Jams and jellies. Guess what? Your bank account's not, though. That's true. We're not nearly like the Swiftie or the Kelce's, but that's okay. I have a lot more in here and up here.
That's because you got a lot of congestion with this cold.
No, I got a lot more up here than those jokers. I can tell you that much. Jam, 50% for jam, 25% for jelly, and 25% for preserves.
Jams jammed it up.
Jam it up.
I'm surprised.
We're heading out. Have a great night, everyone. Good night, John and Sarah. Hey, guys, don't forget to, I'm over tomorrow morning live on my podcast, and you guys can come right here, or you can go to Ann's channel, or you can go to Sandy's channel, or you can go to Orsley Farms, or you can come right into Round the Hay Bale and check out our live at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be live talking about our podcast that we just released on Monday. So come in and hang out with us for the 30 minutes that we're in there. We talk about it. You see our faces. We chat. And it's always fun. And we have a good time. And we want to see you. And we're going to do a giveaway when Round the Hay Bale reaches 500 subscribers. So I'm excited because I've already seen the little giveaway and I'm super psyched about it. So I put jam, but I really don't like any. Oh, my jam is only great with peanut butter. I like jam better than jelly. Okay, yeah. Or you can be on all of our channels. Yes, open up all the different channels in your little thing right there. Boom, Round the Hay Bale right there. Yes, come on and join us tomorrow and see us. And so 50, 25, and 25, I'm ending the poll. We have 36 votes, and it looks like jam is the winner because it's June, and you got to jam it up in June.
All right.
That's a collaboration, people.
Well, we're going to finish up for tonight. We're so thankful
Yep.
that everybody took time out of their busy schedule to come support us on Therapy Thursday.
Thanks for coming in, Sarah. You're probably driving because you're short.
I hope you enjoyed our little comment segment here, and maybe we'll bring that up again in the future. As Monica said, we got the podcast. We got some videos coming up. We got one that's going to
Come out
drop
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yep.
And again, we just
Peace.
appreciate everybody. So, hey,
Hey, that's not very good standard, by the way. She said it beats the debate. I feel like their standards that's low standards right
well,
there.
we're both alive and we're coherent. So, thank you all so much for coming in
Maybe.
here. Maybe.
She's driving.
we appreciate you so much. And hey, who loves good comments and even bad ones?
Farmers' wives do.
Farmers do too. Until next time, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey, I'm going to think about it, Jackie. I'm going to think about that one. Medicinals. Yep.